My father, Robert Miller, was a man of quiet brilliance, a celebrated architect who built not just skyscrapers, but also a beautiful, intricate life for our family. 6 months ago, he passed away peacefully in his sleep, leaving a gaping hole in our world. He also left behind a substantial estate, the elegant family home in Westchester, a cozy lake house in the Adirondacks, and a diversified portfolio of investments. Dad had always told me, my younger brother Leo, and my mother Eleanor, that his will split everything 50-50 between Leo and me, with Mom having a lifetime tenancy at the family home. Then, 3 weeks after the funeral, Mom called me for a talk. She sat me down in Dad's study, which still smelled faintly of his pipe tobacco and old books. Darling, she began, touching the pearl necklace Dad had given her for their 30th anniversary. Your father always provided. But Leo, he's just not as financially savvy as you. He needs more help. My brother, Leo, at 32, had never held a job for more than 6 months, preferring to pursue his passions, which mostly involved playing video games and occasionally DJing at local dive bars. I, on the other hand, had built a successful graphic design firm from the ground up, entirely on my own. My mother proposed that she, as the primary inheritor, would simply dictate a new will for herself, leaving Leo the family home, the lake house, and 90% of the financial assets, while I would get a small, token amount, and the knowledge that I was loved. I looked at her, then at the empty leather chair where Dad used to sit. My blood was boiling, but I forced a calm smile. Whatever you think is best, Mom, I said, my voice unnervingly even. She beamed, utterly oblivious. What she didn't know was that my calm was a mask for a mind already strategizing. Dad had been meticulous. He never just said things. He documented them. I remembered him once jokingly mentioning a failsafe he'd put in place for me years ago. A trust independent of Mom's control, just in case. She'd always dismissed it as Dad's eccentricity. Over the next 4 weeks, while Mom busied herself with estate agents and divorce lawyers, not for Dad, but for Leo's latest failed relationship, I offered to help her organize Dad's paperwork. She happily handed me the keys to his locked filing cabinet, believing I was simply being helpful. In those dusty files, I found not just his official will, but also his personal journals, detailed ledgers, and a cryptic note about a safe deposit box 732 at First National Bank. I photographed every relevant page, the original will clearly outlining the 50-50 split, an old trust deed, and correspondence with a lawyer